Here's the weekly forecast for April 1st, 2013. From now on Sundays, I will be doing a weekly forecast as opposed to a daily forecast just on Sundays. So I'll be forecasting the next the wave counts for the coming week as opposed to just the coming day, and it'll be on the S&P, Dow, and Nasdaq. Anyway, on the 6-month S&P chart, daily chart, appears that we got a wave 2 low in November, middle of November 2012, and within the impulse up, we have the first wave, second wave, got a third wave, and the fourth wave was exactly 0.382 of the third wave. But the third wave wasn't 1.618, so well, the worst case scenario, this is wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, into wave 5, and within the fifth wave there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we might have seen the 5 of 5 of this impulse going all the way back to November, almost completed. 1580 would be the target, and then after you get 1580, the worst case scenario is we drop into at least a 2, back to as low as 1485 or 1487. But since this move, which I call the third wave, wasn't 1.618, we could still be in a third wave, and this would be wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. So we're actually, there's probably a chance that this is actually a third wave into a fourth wave. But in either case, though, if this is the fifth wave of a third wave, we're going to trace the previous 4 around 1485 at worst. So 1580 to 1480 is about a 100-point drop from here. And that's if actually, just to be honest right now, it's like this is going to either be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 1, 2, 3 into a 4. And again, in either case, it could retrace back to the previous 4. For the Dow, interesting. I haven't seen the 6-month chart in a while, so this is kind of new to me. Let's see. So if the first wave was 900 points, let me calculate this. First wave was 900 points times 1.618 equals, whoops, 900 times 1.618 plus, is that right? Oh yeah, that's right. Plus 12,880. So third wave, interesting. So this guy in the Dow, this guy should be 1, 2, 3. And within the third wave, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're not near near a 5 top, which I thought it would be in the Dow at least. We could be near the end of a third wave, but not the end of a fifth wave. So if this is 1, 2, 3, we get a 0.32 retracement would probably drop it down to around 14,000 at worst. Interesting. Yeah, I'm looking at this chart. I'm like, wow, I haven't seen this in a while. So yeah, if the Dow traveled 1.618, it would have traveled to 14,400 approximately, and we got to run 14,600 in the Dow. So we're a little bit above 1.618. So, but when I look at this chart, we could still be in a third wave, but they could be entering a fourth wave soon. But I expect maybe like 14,650 and then a fourth wave. So when I look at this chart, this is not 5 waves up, but actually 1, 2, 3 up into a 4. Ah, I see. Haha. Now I see it. Okay. Nasdaq is going to be 1, 2, 3 as well. And the worst case is that we drop to the previous 4 around 31.10. And or around 31.50, 31.75 before resuming a fifth wave of a third wave. So the worst case scenario is that we run into a fourth wave after 1, 2, 3 up in Nasdaq, as well as S&P and Dow. So I'm looking at this Dow chart. This actually makes me be like, okay, this is not 5 waves up. This is actually 1, 2, 3 up. The third wave about to complete. Aha! Now I see it. But in either case, though, we could run into a correction. Maybe I'm guessing we might gap up on Monday, and then start a corrective wave that might last about a month. I'm assuming, or about maybe 1, 2 weeks, or maybe a month. But this is 5 waves up of something, either 5 waves up of 5 waves up, or 5 waves up of a third wave. But again, in either case, we probably drop to the previous 4. In S&P, that would be around 1487. Or, let me see, 0.32. Let me calculate 0.32 real quick. Just to double check. 1580 minus 1397 times 0.32. Minus 1580. So 1510-ish, around that. We probably go to 1580 and then drop to around 1510 and then resume at 503. Ah, I see it now. Did you guys get all that? Hopefully. That's a wrap.